All right, Kyle, thanks for passing it to us. So I got here with Kevin Cook. How are you, Kevin?
Doing well, doing well.
This is Charley Vale, the other 2/3 of the starter log, and we're going to take you through a little segment action that we got planned here. And not only should you be answering these questions yourself, but also we encourage you to ask these same questions to the next person you see, the next person you have a conversation with, your loved one or spouse, and etc. So this is not just for us to express our interests and opinions. That's part of it, but also you could do that when you just hang out with us if you want to come hang out with us, which we encourage that. But it's also for you to think about these questions as well and answer them yourself. So we're going to jump into a little this or that action. You want me to hit you up with the first one?
Yeah.
So we're going to take it back old school, a personal favorite habit of mine, which is gaming. And I'm going to hit you with a old school console question, which is, were you a Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis guy?
Super Nintendo, no doubt.
Yeah.
One being
That's what I say.
that was the only gaming system I had until Xbox.
Wow, you missed like 4 generations.
I wasn't that big of a gamer until I got to high school because my parents, they held out on me. So Super Nintendo for sure, no doubt. I played Sega a few times at my buddy's place when I was young, but
yeah,
Super Nintendo.
What did you play Super Nintendo?
I don't know. I mean, all the normal games. What are they even called? I played one of the NFL games was a big one, and then
I don't think Madden had hit yet.
Yeah, but there was an NFL game.
Yeah.
It was like I don't know, something stupid.
Okay.
But and then was the Mario Brothers? What was that one called? I'm not a big gamer.
Right. That was the original.
Yeah, the original.
No, excuse me. The original was for the original Nintendo, NES.
Right.
But I think they had
the Super Nintendo where you go from like different level to level. Yeah. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was a big game. I used
and
to
then
play.
like Duck Hunt too.
Yeah, I had Duck Hunt. Yeah.
I think we might be confusing systems here, but I think you could play them on both.
Right.
So I was a big Donkey Kong Country guy. Not to dive too much into video gaming, but that was so I agree with you on Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
My next one here is pub or club. And I already know the answer to this, but the point, like I said earlier, is for the viewer, the listener, to ask themselves the same thing and then also ask somebody else that. So
yeah, mine's a pub for sure. I'm not a big guy, like shoulder, nuts to butts type thing. I can't stand that. I sweat easily. So definitely a pub guy.
Need your space.
Need my space.
You need your space.
Yeah. So there's not much wrong with a pub.
Right. I mean, I would agree. I mean, I am not Irish, but growing up in an Irish-heavy town with many pubs, that just brings me back. So I would agree with that too.
Yep.
Friendlier environment, I think, and easier to have a conversation. You
Definitely
can hear people.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing. You can actually converse there. So that's the biggest thing for me.
Right. And then last but not least, and we're not getting in too deep just yet because we just started the segments. But if you had to choose right now, say you hadn't eaten for like 3 days and you were just starving, you're hungover, you're even more hungry, you're going to go with Mexican food or you're going to order out some Chinese takeout?
Mexican's my favorite, one of my favorite types of food, so I'll probably choose Mexican. But I will say this: when you don't eat a lot, when you're starving, some good Chinese delivery sounds really good, or like some takeout,
right?
But I think I would stick with the Mexican. Probably get a torta, a couple tacos on the side.
You know where it's at. I wouldn't even need to say it. The T word.
And I know you would say Mexican too.
I would,
because you want a torta right now, probably. So
I would, but I know what you mean. Like Chinese food, I mean, is like known, right, for the way it's made to like you can eat a lot of it and still not feel full.
Right.
So if you're really, I guess if you hadn't eaten for a while, Chinese food might be the better option, but maybe to satisfy your hangover cure.
Sure.
A little rice and beans action.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, so I'm going to pass the same over to you.
Yeah, I got 4 here for you. So
4, okay.
Yeah, we can rip through these pretty quick. Mac versus PC, I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, so but I was never, when did I convert? I converted because of my current job. And it took me a while. It's not easy to do.
Yeah.
It's a very underrated thing to do, just getting used to the different controls. But I am now, I think, pretty much a Mac for good. You just can't be afraid to learn the nuances of it,
Right. I'm a PC guy just because every work I've had, they've always had PCs. And I really want that Surface Pro, which looks sweet. I mean, it's like a laptop, but also a tablet and more.
Yeah,
and it's very
I've never had that. I actually, I was looking. The computer we're using now, I paid for research, and Surface Pro. I was going to think about using it. It's got a lot of capabilities for like business and things like that.
Yeah. So, kind of similar question: Google, Explorer, Firefox, or Safari?
Your browser?
Yeah. What's your browser?
Google Chrome.
It has to be, right?
Has to be.
I mean, there's no reason not.
Dude, I work with some people, not at my job, but let's just say a couple of clients here who still use like IE7.
Yeah.
And they're big companies. I don't understand how you're using Internet Explorer 7. It's like outdated by 3 versions.
This is kind of a side note, but an interesting stat that I learned from this book that I was reading by Adam Grant. Really good book. It's called Originals. And the stat is if you use Google or Firefox, you're more likely to stay in your job, 35% more likely than anyone else to use the other browsers.
Really?
And why is that?
Because companies that don't update their technology fall behind.
No. Because you're more willing to download a different browser than it's set on your computer. And you're more willing to try something that's new or better.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have the originality to broaden your horizons. Because if you get a PC, you're going to get Safari. Or if you get a Mac, you're going to get Safari. If you get a PC, you're going to get Internet Explorer. So when I get my PC and I get Internet Explorer, well, I want to try something new and see what's better out there. So I'm going to download Google.
Right. And that's kind of with the Mac and PC, not being afraid. Although it looks like an alien, it's not. It just takes you a while to pick up on it. Don't be afraid to learn it because technology is there to help you.
All right. So we can move to the next one. I think this is a pretty good one. I think I know what you're going to say, but Ditka or Phil Jackson?
Who?
Ditka or Phil Jackson?
Oh, wow. Jesus. I think that I would choose Ditka, although it's hard for Phil Jackson's probably a better coach. Like Ditka's even said multiple times that he was just the right coach at the right time in the right place. I would choose Ditka though. Yeah. I just that man's just an absolute character. Yeah. And
I'm with you.
Love everything. Love his grit.
Yep. And then last one was Nike or Under Armour or Adidas.
Wow. Under Armour I think looks really cool. Looks the coolest. But honestly, I don't care. Yeah. I just don't even care about brand names as long as it works and fits.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would choose Under Armour. I like their stuff, but I think they're lacking in the shoes. Nikes have better shoes in general.
Well, they need The Rock to design some shoes.
That's probably true. The Rock is a Under Armour sponsor.
And he could just do it.
Yeah.
He could just do it. I would say in his dreams, but the man doesn't sleep. Yeah. So he can't do it in his dreams. All right. So is that all you got?
Yeah. You want to go to the next one?
Yeah. So next we have the hot seat. So I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. And we have 10 questions here. I'm just going to rattle them off and give me all of your answers. All right. We only got 60 seconds. So just let it fly. Are you ready?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know these questions either way.
You don't?
So this is.
All right. Yeah. This is the first time you're hearing them for the folks out there listening. Yeah. All right. Ready? Go. Worst part about Chicago?
Traffic.
Most surprising thing about yourself?
Pass.
Someone you would like to spend more time with? Getting a little deep here.
My dad.
Your dad. Fondest memory of college? In one word or 2 words?
Relationships.
All right. A sport you would like to try that you haven't tried yet?
Lacrosse.
Nice. Laxin. Favorite game show?
Family Feud.
One thing you can get better at? 20 seconds.
Pass.
Next vacation spot?
Arizona.
What motivated you to get up today?
To get better.
Most entertaining thing you have watched recently?
Pass. We'll come back to it.
Most surprising thing about yourself? 5 seconds.
I got to think about those other ones. So
I know.
We'll get back to those.
I sprinkled in some really hard ones. We haven't done this before. This is off the cuff, like everything we do. Actually, this is the most preparation we've done since probably our last podcast.
Right.
But
so those are good. So how about I do your 10 questions, and then if you don't get any of them, then we'll think about them for a second, and I'll answer those.
Let me run it. They were the 3 hardest, honestly. So let me Let me star them,
Yeah.
so we can come back to them. All right. I don't know if you wrote down as hard ones as I did. I mean, I suppose there was like 3, 4, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. These are pretty simple. Some of them are kind of would you rather type ones, but they're pretty easy. So you want to get your
am I time in here?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pass it off to you.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Deep dish or regular?
Deep dish.
Good. Favorite athlete of all time?
My favorite athlete of all time? Oh my god. It's got to be a bear, right? I'm gonna go with Lance Briggs right now.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Fast food. Talk about
Best part of Chicago?
best part.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
Number one thing you learned from your college experience?
Time management.
Time management. Good. One person you want to meet in the next year. That's realistic. One person you want to meet in the next year.
Wow. Probably a CEO of a really good company. Do I have to say specifically his name?
I guess not. Who's a must follow on social media other than The Rock?
Other than The Rock?
Yeah, because I know you're going to say
Matt Bowen.
Matt Bowen. Good one.
We can come back to that celebrity.
Boat on Lake Michigan or Lake House?
Lake House.
Lake House.
Lake
good.
House. Need the Lake House for the book.
What's your favorite thing to buy online? You're over a minute, but we can keep going. Favorite thing to buy online?
Razors.
Razors. Okay, very good.
Cheap.
Favorite actor and actress?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Actress. I don't really think about this stuff. I don't know.
You're at 130.
I'm so deep. I'm so deep.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Also, let's go back to the athlete.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause your favorite athlete of all time is Lance Briggs.
I think so.
Wow.
I know he's not the best, but he was my favorite. He's my
your favorite?
favorite growing up.
I'm with you. I'm
Right? Like he doesn't have. I've watched Lance Briggs play more times live than probably
anyone else.
Michael Jordan than I can remember.
Right.
Right. Like I mean, we all grew up watching Michael Jordan, but his prime was when like we didn't watch sports as intently.
I'm with you.
So, and it's got to be a bear.
Yeah.
What else did I miss? Favorite actress?
Yeah, that was the only one you missed.
I'm gonna go with Olivia Munn right now, just because.
Olivia Munn, okay.
Not because of her acting ability.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
do like Aubrey Plaza.
Then the other one was you kind of answered. One person you want to meet in the next year.
Right.
You said a CEO of a big company, but there's got to be someone that you'd like. Man, that would be awesome.
Like, but you said realistic.
Yeah.
Realistic. Oh man, I'm not meeting celebrities.
Doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Like you have coaches, you could say.
Right.
Right. And you talk to some of them.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say Jay Bear. It's a content marketer.
Okay.
Read a lot of stuff.
Cool.
I don't know even if he's in Chicago most of the time.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Sweet.
Let's go with him.
Should I try and answer these ones that I?
Yeah. Was that 10?
I
Doesn't
10.
feel like 10.
Oh, 10. Yeah. Most surprising thing about myself? I don't know. I'm a pretty simple guy. I feel like.
I bet you Kara could answer this question.
Yeah. One thing I can get better at.
I mean, we talked about this before, but it's always good to reiterate.
Yeah. I mean, I think just managing my time. I'm unorganized, so I think that's probably my biggest.
Attention to detail.
Yeah, attention to detail.
I think I hold down the detail department in TSL.
Yeah, I think you do too. I'm not very good at that aspect. And then most entertaining thing you've watched recently. Man, I haven't watched much TV recently. I would probably say the Players Championship, golf.
When was that?
It was a couple weeks back.
What happened?
I don't know. It's just a good tournament. That's the same thing. Augusta would probably be better than that though. I liked it, but probably be a golf tournament. I can't really remember anything. Usually when I get back here, I'm watching some ridiculous TV show with my girlfriend, Garrow. So right now,
it's just pointless nonsense.
Yeah. So
we need to. What's going on in the world of golf? We need to get some golf. Golf is pretty much a mainstay. We had a couple articles on.
Well, Illinois just choked here. Choked in the college tournament. So we got our producer here, Brendan Ryan. When is the next major coming up?
It's the Open would be the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
It's in a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah.
June.
Jordan Spieth just won his tournament this weekend. So I think he'll be pretty good. You got to putt well at this next tournament.
Where's his head at?
His head's good. He just won, so I'm assuming he's back in the game. Yeah.
Party with Ricky Fowler all the time, too.
Yeah.
Mr. Straight Brain.
Yeah.
Great Snapchat follow.
Oh yeah. Do you want to answer yours?
Oh,
just run through them real quickly?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do we just want to reverse it?
I'll run through them real quickly. All right, you ready?
Okay. Wait. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'll try and do 60 seconds again.
I like writing things down as I'm talking.
All right, real quick. Here we go.
Oh God, wait, we're doing 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me figure out what I'm writing.
You know these questions now.
Oh yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'll probably still get stumped, but go for it.
Here you go. Worst part of Chicago.
It is the lack of space in general.
I love that.
It's too many people and too crowded of an area.
Most surprising thing about yourself.
I wrote down this question too. My kindness is not weakness.
Okay. So,
how about that answer?
Good. There you go. Someone you'd like to spend more time with?
My friends that I met at ISU. My pledge brothers.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fondest memory of college?
Oh man, freedom.
A sport you'd like to try?
My God.
15 seconds left. You suck.
Water polo.
Water polo. Good. Favorite game show?
The Newlyweds. Newlywed game.
I don't even know what that is. One thing you can get better at.
I'm gonna say everything.
Next vacation spot.
Germany.
What motivated you to get up today?
What motivated me to get up today? I think change.
Change. Okay. To change your clothes or like to change your life?
Change my life.
Okay. What motivated or most entertaining thing you watched recently?
I've been getting into Homeland recently.
Okay, good. You're done. 135.
That was just so long. Dude, that's hard. Dude, that's hard.
All right, now you got to do mine.
I dare someone out there to give legitimate answers in 60 seconds. That's difficult. Hey, I think that's a compliment to my questions.
That is good. Those are good questions. All right, you ready?
We're running on E over here.
Running on E.
16% battery.
Yeah, here we go.
Deep dish or regular?
Deep dish.
That's a layup.
Yeah.
Favorite athlete of all time?
Joe Montana.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Portillo's count?
Hell yeah. Best part of Chicago? Portillo's? Moving on. Kidding.
No, best part is the food. You can try new food every night if you want.
Right. One thing you learned from college experience?
I would just say managing relationships.
All right. One person you want to meet in the next year?
Lovey Smith.
I was going to say no coaches, but that's a good one. Who's a must follow on social media other than The Rock?
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Hell yeah. Boat on Lake Michigan or Lake House?
Lake House.
Lake House. Favorite thing to buy online? You're making time here.
Buy online.
You got about 8 seconds.
Golf balls.
Golf balls. Favorite actor and
Amazon,
actress?
by the way.
Yes.
Favorite actor would be Leo.
Okay.
Actress Jennifer Aniston.
Is that your favorite actress, though?
She's the one actress that came to my mind.
That's what it sounded like.
No, who was it? Natalie Portman's pretty good.
Pretty good?
She's pretty good. That's the second actress that came to my mind. I don't have a favorite actress.
Oh, dude, you were like 106, and then the actress
just caught me.
Just caught it. Yeah. That's hard though.
Yeah.
If you're like giving legitimate and like truthful answers,
right?
That's a difficult.
I mean, I could dissect these and actually really think about them, but
right. But to like say them off the top of your head.
Yeah, it's good. It's the first thing that comes to mind. So
right,
I like it.
But if nothing really comes to mind, then it's like you're really thinking about it because you want that really good answer.
Exactly.
And instead of just like saying Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Well, we're gonna throw it back to Kyle all the way in Denver, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
This is Kevin and Charlie from the Starter Log from Chicago, Illinois, and guess we'll see you soon, right?
Keep it real.
All right.